There we go. Hello, hello, everyone. Okay. I wonder if there... I do want to fiddle with the options a little bit before I get going. There we go. Because... let me see. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Windowed or full screen? Does it not just have like a plain borderless? Because every time I click on something outside of the game, it like disappears for me and the sound turns off. I kind of would like the music to keep going, but... still doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter then. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. Never mind. Oh well. So, I found my Xbox controller. It actually wasn't lost. I just thought I had like shoved it in my closet because I don't really like using it. Because I'm forced to use a cable because for some reason it's wireless and it's Bluetooth connectivity to my PC. It just stops working randomly all the time. It doesn't matter whether I use the dongle or the Bluetooth, it doesn't matter. So I have to use a cable, which sucks, but my 8BitDo controller has the Nintendo Switch layout, so it was confusing me, which was never a problem for me in Hollow Knight, but for this game it is. So I'm using my Xbox controller. Is it? Oh! I could have had that. I didn't even realize that was an option. Dang. Maybe I should just grab my 8BitDo. I didn't even realize it could do that. Oh, but I got my Xbox controller and it's in front of me. I'll just leave it for now. I haven't used my Xbox controller in a while, so I might as well use it. I have it. It's, yeah. Whatever. Lesson learned. Never mind. Back into the scary darkness of space. And the poor fate of that poor whatever that is. I'm gonna still be hopping between the controller and the keyboard because flying in space seems to just be easier with mouse and keyboard. All right. Hey, pardon me a moment. I need to turn that off. Switch to that. There we go. Yeah, if the cable on my Xbox controller really annoys me, I'll just swap later. Eh. It's really hard to tell in this light whether or not it got all burnt. It looked a little burnt. So I think I looked around quite a bit here last time, so I think just gonna try one of the other planets that I haven't been to yet. You can see the smoke from that dude's campfire just... What is that goes by? It's so quiet. Oh. Ooh. It just filled out a whole bunch of stuff. That's the island on that water planet. Statue workshop. Hal says Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. There's more to explore there. Yeah, you're taunting me. I know. I've been ignoring it. I've been ignoring it. A Nomai device created to pinpoint the sources of distant signals. The Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. This is nicely laid out. It's better than the notes I was thinking of writing up. No. Whoop. Hello, Temptation. Esker's growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. You don't say. Lookout platform, spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tabs on the other travelers. Right, the harmonica signal. Harmonica music coming from somewhere. On Timber Hearth, they claim it sounds just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared. This is the one I'm most interested in, honestly, because I could fly there. Remember you? Yeah, I remember you. So I kind of want to fly up and just investigate Timber Hearth a little bit more. Because, you know what? I'm here, and there were a few things I remember from last time. Oh, this is nice. They have two different ways of viewing the info. Huh. That's cool. Back to it. Nope. Ugh. Ah. You had to do it right at the beginning of the stream. You could have waited a little while. Leave. Ship's log. Okay, I will go do sit-ups. Give me a couple minutes. Okay, 40 sit-ups. I did 40. Okay. What was my thinking process? Oop. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm really curious. So where is Unwanted? I don't know. They were on the YouTube side there. So yeah, there's that big crater and that thing. Well, I see the messages on my end. I don't know. Ugh. 2 days in a row of sit-ups. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna poke around Timber Hearth actually a little bit. And then... then maybe go to Brittle Hollow. Go to the comet thing? You mean the interloper? That dude is moving very fast. Oh, what is that? That is cool. At first, like, I can investigate that comet later, but I really, really just want to, like, look around home base a little bit. Go there? I don't want to go there. Of course, like, I kind of just want to practice, you know, flying a little bit. Windows and your stupid sticky keys thing. What are you doing? No, I don't want that. I'm gonna have to actually, like, find where that is and turn that off so it stops bugging me. So since I'm looking around here... yeah, I've never had that pop up for the sticky keys thing. Oh my god. And now it's bugging me. It's never bugged me before. Fine. No. No. I don't even really know what that is. Eee! It is a little bit easier to kind of get my bearings well. These looks like ice glaciers. Ooh, that's a geyser. Oop, nope. I want to see. I want to get a bird's eye view of this. Ooh, could I maybe... I can land in here. No, 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 no. Slow down, slow down, slow down. No! Yeah. Good enough. Ooh. I was looking at the planet. I wanted to see the planet. Oh, very pretty. Very spooky. And pretty. I probably didn't need the suit. Ooh, can't go through it. I guess I'm gonna go down there. Maybe. It doesn't strike me as the best idea in the world. Go the other direction? You mean like behind my ship? Oh! There's an actual door. Which I came very close to just smashing. Mining site 2B. Very descriptive. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Stay. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to see. Bodies in an old mine shaft. That's exactly what I wanted. But what killed them? Yeah, why did they stay in here only to die? Why didn't they try to leave? I don't like the fact that you're enjoying this. How do I do that jetpack thing again? Ah. Hey, Quirum. Right, the gravity is too heavy to use the jetpack like a fun jetpack. It's just a boost. Ooh. Okay, it's a little bit more boosty than it was on that ocean planet. That looks like some sort of... I wonder if that's like some sort of energy walkway? Like that's an elevator? I wonder if I could just, you know, hop right into it. Is that even a good idea? Wow, that looks very deliberate. Cut in the wall. Try it. You want me to just jump into that and see what happens? See if it catches me. Where's it coming from? It's coming from the wall. Yeah, there's very deliberate looking pockets drilled into the side of the wall. There we go. Harmonica. He's a good harmonica player. Oh, okay. Ooh, that looks trippy. Ah, okay. Is there any way to go down? So it just sends me up. Ah, more bodies. Well, these Nomai definitely had a fun sense of transport. That's way more fun than an elevator. Wrong button. Oh, Eno? Eno? I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Cycad? Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I'm sad that these people are long dead. That's just sad. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Oh, these people are a delight. These people are an absolute delight. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberhearth's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Oh, and they were trying to be considerate of those who came after them. I like these people. Whoever they were. Ash Twin Projection Stone. Did you just sit there and die? What happened? All twisty-turny. Yarrow. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, and Eno? His head got bit off. Oh, geez. That'd be terrible. Eno. Is it Eno? Oh, Eno? This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Like, civilization-ending disaster? Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. So whatever they were building, they were really wanting it to last. Okay. Just a random glowy thing on the floor that I can't interact with. That seems important, potentially. Or it's just a lighting device. Can I pick this thing back up again? Cool. Ooh. What? Hello? Okay. Yeah. That, like, you know, liquid darkness, it struck me as something that maybe I should get away from. Okay, that's lit up. That's lit up. But the other ones are not. Except for that one. Ooh. That is trippy. Not quite sure what it means just yet. Where is my friend, Mr. Harmonica? He was down there. Right, because this thing sent me up. He's down there somewhere. They stood down there somewhere. Oh, I could just take a leap of faith. I wonder if there's any way to reverse that elevator. Or if it's just gonna force me up every time. Would I rather be the hero who loses or a villain who wins? Well, I would think that if a villain is winning, that is still bad. Because in order for the hero to lose, the villain has to win. I don't know. I guess I would rather be the villain who wins. I wonder if maybe I could just use the jetpack to go against the current? Oh, wait, what's over there? That's where I came in. World domination. Is it gonna keep? Ooh. Nope, it's just gonna keep forcing me up. It doesn't want me to go down. Unless there's something But it does seem to go up more. Or that's just the receiver for the energy. Nope. You're not gonna let me go. Okay. So how do I get out of here? Just jump? Oh, look, it's another body. Just leap of faith it, of course. Why not? The sun's gonna blow up at some point. Ooh! Whoa! Oh! I wasn't actually aiming for that. Okay, geysers down there. Lovely. Are they all gonna catch me? Okay. What? Is he like in the center of the planet? Oh yeah, there's nothing creepy about this at all. I barely remember your terrible joke from yesterday. Oop. Ooh, fun. Ouch. I felt that in my knees. I don't think there's anything else that I can do in here just yet, so I'm gonna go. Still no lead on where my harmonica friend is. Well, now that it's a little lighter out, I can actually see down there. I think I'm actually gonna go down there. Ouch! I don't care if there's fall damage, I'm gonna die due to... Uh-oh. Well, the sun's gonna kill me. Who cares? Ghost matter! Great, how can I see that without a camera? When I'm in my seat in the ship, press Y for a surprise. Okay. Ah, yes, the scout. Oh. Oh. That's cool. That was just, you know, for launching. Can I actually fit through there? I don't think I can crouch. I don't think that's a thing. Is that the sun going boom boom? Oh, there's the ghost matter. Yeah, that's the sun going boom boom. Oh, that's the same thing that I saw. I feel so bad for that station. It just can't catch a break. Okay. Press Y for a surprise. Adieu. Oh. It's actually... Oh, cool. I could just leave that on. That's nifty. Okay, wait. Nope. Mappy mappy. I do think I want to go to Brittle Hollow. That one's interesting. I don't know why. It looks interesting. And it looks like I could maybe, hopefully, land on it. And it's close. Ooh. What is that? Think Brittle Hollow is like your favorite planet so far? That's cool. Okay, well, it's gonna take the interloper a little while to get closer anyways. So I might as well give Brittle Hollow a shot. If I can find it. Oh, there you are. Well, that's the moon. That's Hollow's lantern. Where is... Ah. No. There we go. That's the banjo. Good enough. I will never be a good pilot. Ooh, nope. Let me out of the seat. I should look at you real quick. Oh my mines. Ash Twin Project. I really appreciate this. And it's laying it out so nicely. I like this mode. This mode is nice. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Mined ore from the site to craft a protective shell for the Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there was no longer any physical entrances or cracks. So is it meant to be completely self-contained? Like, did they not anticipate having to maybe repair whatever it is, or Now sign for statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children debated bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternative, more dangerous route. Oh. Why would... So they were kids. Okay. That doesn't mean anything new. That just means more to explore. Okay. Okay, this place looked very dark and... was this always here? Unidentified signal. Oh. That looks cool. I guess, does this not count as a tree because it's potentially dead? Ah, can't jump up there. Wait, I can't. The gravity's low enough. There goes the interloper. Ooh. What is this? There's a power cable going. Whoop. Is everyone unharmed? Oh, it's like a full book. This is Thatch. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other two escape pods' distress signals, however. If it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can. Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. Oh, that's great. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms. Oh! Okay. Trees detect. Okay, these ones count as. I know you're dangerous now. So this is giving off a signal, I guess. This must be their emergency beacon? Ooh, what was that? Was that a snowflake? Ooh. Into the alien escape pod I go. Ooh, get in there. Go. Ooh. Their tech was definitely a lot cooler looking than the current denizens of Timberhearth. Look at this stuff. It's fancy. Whoop. Whoop. Oh! Bump my head. Tap. Tap a tap. Ooh. Launching Escape Pod 3, Escape Pod 2, and Escape Pod 1. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Escape Pod 1. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Eh. Emergency escape hatch. Huh. That is an interesting... Ooh. Door lock. Rather cool, though. That just popped right off. Oh, God. What is that down there? Does that just go through the planet? Well, it looks like I'm finding out. Because I slipped at Velt. Whoa. Whoa. What is that? Can I get free? Ugh. Nope. Did I die? I died. That was a cool way to die. That was weird. It was like warping space around it. Like a mini black hole. That looked different from normal. No, it wasn't. What do you mean it wasn't? It was something. Or like a weird mirror or something. Ugh. Like literally a black hole. Like this game made black holes a lot less dangerous than they actually are. Interesting how we're stuck in a time loop, and yet this keeps a record. It is not dangerous. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the Vessel, which was badly damaged. Survivors who crashed on Brittle Hollow climbed down the cliff to a shelter site below the surface. No mention of the weird black hole at the center of that planet. And I did not find the banjo player. Maybe I should try to land on a different side of the planet. Probably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Oh, but I really want to go actually to Ash Twin without crashing into the sun. I am so happy I figured out the whole lock-on thing. Well, it looks like a pretty smooth landing, unless that's like mud or something. Ads on Twitch. Uh-oh. What is going on there? Ooh. 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 I'm never gonna have a gentle landing. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Well, calling it the Ash Twin definitely makes sense, considering it's... Excuse me! Well, there goes my ship. And there goes my knees. So I'm stuck here until the next solar boom boom. Or until I die. There's a building on there, so note to self, yeah, definitely avoid this weird sand storm, ash storm, whatever. Ad should be starting any second on Twitch. Did my ship actually, like, stop? Well, Twitch, are you gonna start the ads or what? Or just keep me in suspense? Might as well check it out. Okay, there we go, finally. I would really like to have just the music. Well, at least that's something. And it's not boring. At least it's something cool to listen to. Okay. Will it persist? It will persist. In the pause. Yay. Not entirely, though. That's sad. And there we go. All right. Oh, somewhere in that direction. That's very creepy. Oh, nope. That's not the button I wanted. Photo mode? There we go. Oh, I gotta go near the creepy thing to... Quantum fluctuations. Signal identified cave shard. Quantum fluctuations doesn't sound like a good thing. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Malore. Some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the air. Oh, is that like that shard that moves around? Where was young Coleus lost, Malore? Ugh. He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Yeah, I would be too. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Oh, yep, it's like that shard from the museum. It's shy. It doesn't like to be looked at. Wait. Except this is a little bit more intimidating than a tiny little shard. Okay, this one isn't as shy as the other one. But still shy. Okay. It's gonna be back, isn't it? Boom. Should I touch it? Oh, I only have 3 minutes of oxygen, and then I'm gonna die because I can't get to my ship quickly or easily. It's either that, or find some trees. More likely I'm just gonna die of oxygen deprivation. Or maybe I could get lucky and get to my ship, because it's right there. Oh! Never mind, I didn't die. And now we're about to go... perhaps, unless it's just gonna dump ash on us. Is that ash or sand? Oh, it goes through my ship. What wonderful construction. That's lovely. Use medkit and refuel. I was wondering if there's something like that. Okay, there is. All right. I'm gonna go back out there, I guess. Got no reason not to. So that flow between the two planets follows this crevice. And if they mean North Pole, then that's probably... yeah, the red one. Can I get up there? Or am I stuck here? Am I gonna have to fly out? I'm probably gonna have to fly out. Try to get to the North Pole. Oh, I see that on that moon. A landing pad. At least I know there is one. If it is a landing pad. Quantum fluctuations. What a name. So those shy rocks, let's call them shy rocks, give off quantum fluctuations. Well, they do weird movements, so I shouldn't be shocked by that. I'm just gonna plop down right here. Seems good to me. Broken bridge over there. Oh, no, I don't want to be in here. Let me out. So this little movement device must be something that the current people harvested from leftover Nomai tech? That they just MacGyvered themselves? Ooh. Oh. I almost didn't see that. Whoa. Wait. That looks different. That's... what? Huh? Okay. Figure that out later. Is there two? There is a lot of stuff to explore, and I really wish there was some nice, chill music to soothe my soul. You hear me, game? I really need to, like, actually be heading for the North Pole to the red marker, because that was my initial intent. Yeah. Please, nothing come out of the darkness and want to eat my face off. Or, you know, slit my throat open, or anything else decidedly unpleasant. Great. Ooh, is that a campfire and trees? Ah! I'm just going to embrace the fact that I'm very inelegant when it comes to moving around. Hey, dude. It's you! Chert. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came out here to update them. Something seems, how to put this, off? I've seen, what, 10 supernovae by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal at all. Was there something you needed? Okay. So, other distant stars going boom boom? What are you... how about this? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespan, so it's possible that the stars are older than we realized. Or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either option. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun... No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. Just need to collect more data. I found something. Please do tell. I found your notes about the Adelrock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. A parasitic planet of some sort? I mean, that's like probably the best way to describe it. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Adelrock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Interesting. Wait. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag. I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? It's not one of our crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I have seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. I don't think it didn't do more than fling me to this planet, but just out of curiosity. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8 or 7. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. Did you know the process eventually reverses? They're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more if its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Is that why it looked different? Because enough of the sand had been drained away that stuff was uncovered? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. So if I get closer to these unknown signals, it eventually gets identified like that quantum... Yeah! That's what it looks like when enough of its sand gets drained off. It just fills up the crevice in this one, making it, you know, like, walkable. Unearthing something, so that's what they were building. Oh, that is trippy cool. That is so cool. Which means, though, eventually it's like Chert, that is your name, right? Chert said it's gonna reverse eventually. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh, that's looking a little angy. That's looking a little angy. I should Should I have a timer going for each loop? But it gets thrown off when I'm like talking to somebody. I wish there was an in-game timer to let me know instead of having to... Oh, that looks super angy. And I got prime seats. Up close and personal. Uh-huh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just not gonna be like elegant with the jetpack or with the zero gravity or anything. So that's what's under all that sand. What is it? I feel like I shouldn't even bother trying to get there right now because I'm not liking the sight of that. Like, should I even bother? That's gonna be hard to get to because the way it's moving, the way they're moving around each other, that's gonna be annoying. Wait. Wait. Oh, this isn't my ship. This is Church ship. Yeah, the sun's about to go boom boom. That song plays before it goes boom boom. Right, my ship is all the way down there. Oh! I might as well enjoy the view. Well, it is completely devoid, so it's not collecting the sand up again right away, so there is time before it starts reversing. And that's that landing pad I saw before, if it is a landing pad. Well, are you gonna go boom boom or what? I actually want to see it, like up close and personal. I want to watch this. I want to see it. Go boom boom. Come on. There we go. There it goes. It's collapsing. Oh, that's bright. Dang, I wanted to see. Never mind. Oh well. That was cool. So it takes a while though. Do I need the sand to be completely gone? Because there is that landing platform. Can I access what's on that planet without the sand draining away completely? That be the question. But the Zero G cave here has been bugging me. There is stuff there. I should investigate while I'm here. It's gonna bug me. Hey, Atticus. You're still eyeing that tree. You really want to cut that tree down. Is that the tree they want to cut down? Because there's a lookout platform there. I don't think that you want to do that. You're having colon resection surgery on most likely June 9th. Ouch. Oh, my sympathies. I hope it goes well. Yeah, no. Yeah. That bites. Where's the cave? There's the cave. Maybe I can do better at that little repair the satellite thing. Yep, it's totally not creepy down here at all. God, this suit looks so... not safe. Not safe at all. Those other ones didn't stay repaired. I didn't think they would, but I'd hoped. Nope. Wrong button. Okay, I know what I'm doing a little bit more now. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm starting. Ooh. No, 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 no. Kind of getting it. Boom. This part of the game really is better with mouse and keyboard. Now, where's the entrance? Okay. Nope, 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 nope. A little bit on the delicate side. Training simulation complete. Yay, I did it. That's the way I came in. Is there anything else floating around in here? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! Can I, I don't see anything else in here. Ooh. It is a little bit trickier without something to lock onto. Nope, nope. Whew. There's gotta be something else here, right? No, 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 no. Gentle taps. Gentle taps. Up. Nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt. Not much happening down here lately, let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Is anything on fire? That's a default question around here, it seems. Probably only a little. Tektite checked out the crash site with the old Firewatch scout launcher and saw smoke, so they headed over to stamp out any leftover fires. Well, I better get back to work. This ore is not going to mine itself, you know. It didn't look like there's anything else. That looks like a weird shape. Almost like roots. Can barely see it. So something crashed in a crater. Is this... No, that's down there. Wow, I'm lost in a tiny space. This is the way out. Crater. Crash. Interesting. I should investigate that. This is a very long elevator. Do you have anything new? Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I've already hit plenty of things. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes, blah, blah, blah. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? I've died so many times already. So can I just keep that jetpack? Or can I go to my ship and grab the jetpack there and just wear it out here? Probably would be easier to just take the ship to that crater. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, let's go find that crater. Yo. Doop, doop. So that was a geyser, an ice geyser that I landed in before. See if this is updated at all. It updated. Quantum Caves, Lake Bed Cave, Church Camp. So is that done? Oh, that's okay. That's it. That's done. All right. How says Gabbro went back to Giant Steep to try to learn more about the Nomai statue. I bet Gabbro found a way into that workshop the more dangerous way. Strange wandering rock. So it's just hopping around in those caves. Quantum caves. It's such a cool idea. It's a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. More to explore. And Nomai disappeared there. I love this. I love the way that this is laid out like this. This is very cool. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins means the Nomai must have lived underground. So I should check out the southern hemisphere next time. I really do love this, how this is laid out. I like this. This is awesome. This is really cool. Okay. I got a crater to find. Maybe I should have it on that while I'm flying. Can I get the landing view, please? Ooh. Okay, never mind. Oh. So that must be coming from the one in the cave on the... You know what? I'm just gonna crash right here. And leave it. And just walk around. I just needed to get out of the village. Oh. What is that keeps zooming by? 411 meters. All right, this thing. Whoop. I don't know what to do with you, though that does look like it's... There's no little orb for, like, the key thing. I can't... You are moving. You're moving! What are you doing? Oh, I was wondering if it was moving because I was moving, but no, it's... What are you doing? It looks kind of like they're writing, but... I didn't think it would. Oh, okay. Oh, that's, that one cave. That I came out of before, I think. Ooh, there's stuff. Pretty picture depicting a tree. And two dudes. That looks like a spaceship. That kind of makes me think of that comet, the interloper, the shape. Interesting. Fireflies. Pretty... So last time I was here, the sun went boom boom before I could really look around. Some of that ghost matter stuff. So this can't be the crater that they were mentioning, could it? Ooh, I have to be careful with my fuel. I say as I careen down. Ouch! Ghost matter stuff. Ugh. Dangerous. Yep. Radiation. Ugh. Yeah, I picked up on that already. There is a part of me that just wants to test and see what happens if I just walk into it. It seems like a good chunk over here has got nothing. It's all concentrated over here. Most of that over there is safe. Ah! Right, we're good. We're good. So, do the crystals generate the ghost matter, or do the crystals congregate where there is ghost matter? What comes first? Yeah, I hear you. No, I want to put that away. There we go. I don't think there's anything more to investigate here. Unless maybe there's something under that waterfall over there. Behind it, maybe? Nope. Well, that's the cue. Sun's about to go boom boom. No! I want to get out of here because I want a better view. I want a better view. Let me out. It's a nice clear night. There we go. Yep, duck for cover. It's about to go boom boom. What is that keeps zipping by? There is so much to explore in this game. This is... Oh! Still, it seems strange that this civilization created these statues that apparently have the ability to create time loops. And for some reason it picked me and nobody else. So it does seem that every time it's collecting a copy of my memories. It's like it's experiencing it through my perspective as well. Like, well, I learn about this, it's learning about it. Okay. What to do? What to do? Give me map. I really want to try to land on the Ash Twin. I really want to give that a better shot this time. Though there is more on the Ember Twin to investigate, you know, caverns and stuff. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's give that a shot. I need to move this way a little bit. No! No. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's not a good place to land. Well, at least there's something interesting right here. No, I don't want that. Wrong button. Okay, so at the start of each loop, the ash twin has all its sand. And it takes a while for it to siphon off. So if I ever want to investigate it without the sand, it's going to be close to the end of the loop when the sun goes. Boom. Oh. Why did that come out? I mean, it's useful, but... It'd be more useful if I could control the scout, you know, the robot. Ooh. You know, move it around. That'd be cool. Oop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Right there. It landed on the tree. So, how am I gonna get down there? Oh, that looks friendly. The Sunless City. Oh, another broken door. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. Rami and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient and the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City, inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. High Energy Lab. Just like that other door. Okay. Ooh, there's a power line. Ooh, bonk. Oh, just radiation. The Sunless City. Just, you know, radiation. I think that's a no-go, unless... Crash site caves. So I can't go that way. Although I don't know what happens if I encounter that. Oh, it bumped me. Oh, so this little spot's gonna fill up eventually. I kind of want to test and see what happens. But I am getting low on oxygen. So, can I survive temporary exposure to the ghost matter, or is it... Ooh, are those trees over there? Maybe I should have just kept following that path. Ooh! At least I think those were trees. I will test ghost matter exposure at a later time. 'Cause if I can survive a little bit, that'll work just fine. I mean, it's not like I need to be very worried about my health, considering time loop. Jeez! Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Well, that looks pleasant. Interesting. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. That would be important. Indeed. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Ads incoming on Twitch. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. Ooh. Okay, I will just put... Emergency... Oh, that's the escape hatch. Oh, that's the other... Is this the one that I broke open? Or is this a... No, that was on a different... The heat from this star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they're still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you surge. It appears to be rising gradually. I don't know if I actually need to check it because it's a bonk, bonk, and a bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Flight log, vessel has been mortally injured. Launching 2 and 3, collision imminent, preparing for impact. Verdict, inhospitable, do not seek shelter on planet surface. Lovely. So is this the way that they didn't want to go? Or I think it was that way they didn't want anybody to go. Let's check out this way. Oh. Very tiny ledge. Oh, there's marking. That's the way I came. Ooh, bonk. Oh, there's something there that's getting covered up by the sand. Oh, the ads are in progress. Pause. I really wish there was menu music. This would be a great time for the game to just play the soundtrack. I could always sing. Oh, that's a definite no. Yeah, there's no songs that I know well enough that I could just sing. There we go, though. Oh, it's just those spiky plants. Bang. Path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Oh, that's... Well, that one's gone. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward to the opening. Okay. Turn left. Uh-oh. I think I'm just gonna get crushed by sand. Oh, this was a fun run. Oh. Ooh. Oh, come on. I almost made it out. It's sand. It's squishy. I should have been able to make that. That's not fair. Come on. That's not fair. I call bull on that one. I'm going back. I'm going back to that. That's not fair. Okay. I'm not being beaten by that. Nope. Well, now I kind of know where to go. I won't be so distracted. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I want to try to get... Nope, wrong button. Ugh. I need... Okay, I can start moving. I can start going. Oh, shoot. Ugh. You know, these things are closer than they appear. Like, you zoom in a lot quicker than you think. Okay, I'm not far. I'm not far. This'll do. Oh, no. Ah, phew. Ooh. Ugh, I shouldn't be getting distracted. It's interesting. It's another one of these things. Any writing on the wall? No. There's a way down, but I want to investigate what I left before. Bonk. So, where is that patch of trees that I saw before? Where's that ledge? There's that ledge. I should have time. I have time. I have time. was in here, right? Yes. I think. Yep. Okay, yeah, there's plenty of time. Maybe? I don't think I came this way before. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Okay. I hope I'm following these instructions correctly. Apparently I'm not. Oh, it's so easy to get lost in here. But. Okay. Until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward. Got that part. So... upward. There's no more upward. Is it blocked? Did they seal it up? They must have at some point. I had to try. Bonk. There's no more writing. And there's nothing else over here. Yeah, that's where I was, but there was nothing there. I think I've explored the whole thing. Yeah, that's the only upward, but there's nothing there. Oh, wait, no, there's a hole. It was just hiding from me before. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mallory and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter. You mean that? Yeah, time did its job too. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Ooh, another one of these doors. Is there gonna be plant matter in here? Oh, there is. Yay! Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. High Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Oh. Oh, it's lighting them up? Like turning the place on. Ooh, whoa. Wow. Oh, this place is filling up too. That's great. What's up here? Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete this Ash Twin project. I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Unsurprisingly, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Oh. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try, I believe. If we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Pokey? Or poke? I'm deeply honored. Idea? I comprehend your position. However, we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we've built it. Then I won't support the station's use. Could that be what's like they built it and it's what's accelerating the bodies? What's accelerating the sun's boom boom? So let me turn that off. Okay, so it's lighting up sections that lead somewhere. That's the Eye Shrine District. Ooh, but that's the High Energy Lab. Which one are you? I can't tell. There's another door down there that's filling up. Choices. Uh-oh. Is that showing up right there, or? Oh, wow, that's a body in there. That's a body in there, and it's filled with ghost matter. Yeah, I'm still not certain as to what happens with that stuff, so I'm gonna leave. And this is filling up fast. It's like they just slumped over a lot of them and just died where they were. It looks like this is my choice, considering I'm running out of options. So this was... It looks a little squiggly. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when our clan came here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? Ooh. Kid going through some sort of existential crisis. Huh. And here I was hoping this place would be, you know, like, actually safe. So this is how these doors are supposed to work. Oh, that's me. Ah. Can't get all the way through. Okay. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Yeah, I'm gonna die to sand again. That's fine. Gravity cannon? What do you mean by gravity cannon? Oh. Oh, there's so many of that ghost matter stuff. Oh, I'm running out of time. Yeah, well, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Ah, there's some. There it is. And I have no choice but to go up because the sand is forcing me up. Oh, would you look at that? I'm out. Whoa! Was this the gravity cannon that I was talking about? Now I know an alternate way in here, so I don't have to go the convoluted way. I can just come in through here. That'll save me some time. So, gravity cannon, you say? Gravity. You know, one thing that could potentially maybe, hypothetically, cause the sun to go boom boom is messing with its gravity? Potentially? Maybe? Like, you'd think that that would be like a bad idea. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm about to die of lack of oxygen. Oh, look, it's another one of these broken doors. Too far from my ship. I'm about to die. Distress beacon. Well, at least I identified that. And oxygen deprivation. Boom. Gravity cannon, you say? Yeah, I'm thinking that these folks might have made a big whoopsie. Like, they were good intentioned, but I think they made a big whoopsie. Oh. I apologize for getting you into a position where you died of oxygen deprivation. My friend, I'm sorry. I, however, want to get back into that settlement, and now I have a... if that door is still open. I hope that door is still open, but it's probably not. But I know it's there, so maybe it opens from the other side as well. We'll find out. Let's see if I can land closer to the gravity cannon. Slow it down. Oh, and there's the gravity cannon. Nope. Ah. As usual, close enough. It's good enough. Okay. I think I could do worse. My landings can be worse than that. Where is the cannon? It got all turned around. think it's on the other side. I'm great. Oh wait, I see this. Is that the shadow of it? These planets aren't that. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's not completely filled with sand. I can take a look on the inside now. Oh. Is this a landing platform? The Sunless City. Well, I'm not getting in there. Activate gravity cannon. Call the shuttle home. The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. I don't think I want to be messing with that. Oh, I get it. If I go up this, if I follow that pattern, it will fire this. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that was unpleasant. That was not nice. How do I get out of here? Where is that entrance that I found? Oh, here it is. Ooh. Oh. Ah, good. It can be opened from this side. Lovely. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna activate this one. Because that's... for that lab? Ugh. Bonk. Oh, more corpses. Oh, this is very zigzaggy. Very zigzaggy. Stepping Stone Cave. There are quite a bit of people in here. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into its mouth, he'll show you the way. Taggett can't fit through anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levy now? Who cares? Elix is still tallest. Kids. Kids. Maybe it didn't light up the way I need to go. This side was the only one with, lights on. When I turned on that globe. So, anglerfish overlook. Light or something or other. Bonk. That was High Energy Lab Trailhead. So I was going the right way. Stepping Stone District, Anglerfish Overlook District. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. No, go. There we go. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to fit through. Hypothesis: there's another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. I don't know if I want to look in there. An update: we need to find a way inside quickly, Malore? Because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Oh god. Holy crap. Wow, it's oh, there are bodies down there. I hope those aren't kids. Oh, I got it in its mouth. Oh, look at those teeth. Its thing is still lit. That's nice. I'm pretty sure that, you know, you could easily just like squeeze right through this. And there's a message down there. Of course there's a message down there. to get down there? How did that thing get down there? I need to head back this way and try to get some oxygen, don't I? That would be a good thing. Well, I'm running out of time. Oh, there's a scroll in there. I don't know how to get into that door. Well, this might be the only way I can go right now. Well, no, wait. This isn't the way I was thinking of. Ooh. Boing. Is this the gravity cannon or the... This is the way I came in. Hasn't filled up yet, though. I guess that other door to that stepping stone cave has been filled up. Oh. I need to try to get back to my ship. If I can make it. Uh-oh. Let's... Nope. Well, no more hopping for me. Except in very small bursts. There's my ship. Okay. Oxygen. Refuel. I'm not gonna die yet. Well, except for when the sun goes boom boom. Cool. I love this thing. I love how this is set up. It is so nifty. The higher energy lab can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City, which is that underground city, which I tried to get to. So I'm guessing it was that stepping stone cave that I gotta go through. The experiments at the high energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Built in the walls of a huge underground cavern, the city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ashwind project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. Found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. Nomai children used to play a game in Fossilfish Cave. There's a way to enter Fossilfish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first, so I'd have to leave my scout in its mouth and then go through Stepping Stone Cave in order to see if I can locate it. Yeah, they were totally doing something that they probably shouldn't have. Is that thing that's going around the sun? 'Cause there is something going around the sun. Nope, wrong button. Because maybe they did build it. It seems like they were going to. Where is it? There was something. I saw something. Huh, this is accurate to the current state of the planet, so it's showing me how, there was something that I saw around the sun before. Well, that's annoying. Okay, then. Should I try getting on the other one? Sure. Why not? The sun's about to go boom boom. I might as well give it a shot. Nope. What? Don't forget, I'm still flying. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna park right here for a moment. This is gonna be trickier than I thought. Nope, nope. Ugh. Bonk. Okay. That worked. I'm accepting it as a success, and we are just gonna accept it. Low on time, though, but I will take it. Ouch. Nope, that doesn't go further up. Okay. I'll just hang out here then. Is it gonna take my ship? It's taking my ship. There it goes. Oh, it don't matter. The sun's about to go boom boom. There goes my ship. It don't matter. Oh, but it's falling. It's falling. It might be coming back. Oh, no. Oh! My ship came back. Okay, that looks like I still can't interact with it. Oh, it's this thing. Still very drippy. Ugh. Oh, of course. How am I supposed to get up there? Like this. Here's our first delivery. 1 warp core, fresh from Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling in Brittle Hollow as I write this. A warp core? My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime and learn more? What's that? Yarrow. I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Oh, well, a little bit of romance. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister in romantic batters. Her density rivals a neutron stars, and go meet her on White Hole Station. Oh my. I'd be happy to explain our fights. Yeah, a little bit dense. Yeah, dude, just I hope he just went and visited her. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work here is calling. I'll return with more material soon. Why can't I take that out? The boom boom music. The boom boom music. It's about to go boom boom. Gonna try to learn as... Oh! Yep, what have you? I'm gonna... try... I'm not quite sure what this is all about. Well, this is gonna be quite the place for a good view. Well, there's a downstairs to this, but I can't get down there that way. That seems like a poor design. It should be able to go both ways. Ouch. Ooh, spiky. Well, there it is. There. This is the downstairs. Okay. There she goes. Ooh, I got a better view this time. Boom. Still fairly productive, I would say. I need to get on that station that keeps getting ripped apart. If I can. If it's landable. Or I need to get close. At the very least. There's so much interesting stuff just on the twins there. Let's think about this. Let us think. Think. Crafted warp cores at Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twins. Where's this Black Hole Forge? There's that one planet that has that. Which one was that? That was Brittle Hollow? Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. More to explore there. Yeah, there was that black hole at the center of that one. Is that where the forge is? Yeah. Map. Yeah, Brittle Hollow. So far, I've taken quite the look at the Hourglass Twins. Took a peek at the Giant's Deep, which is a scary place. And this was where that black hole is. I'm not quite sure how to navigate around it, except just avoid it. So that leaves Dark Bramble, the apparent parasitic planet. The Interloper, which I could try. It's gonna be a little while though before it gets back around. I think I want to look around here a little bit more. I don't know if I've actually talked to everyone. Besides, music. I want the nice music back. Ads incoming on Twitch. I talked to you. Have I talked to you? I think I have. Heyo, hatchling. Here you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gossen open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious, sap-wide, and more daunting digestive challenge. Another metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Is that what I said before? They really don't explode as often anymore. Micah's model rockets burn to the ground around here more often than they used to. Okay. Yeah. You just want to cut it down. Oh, of course it's flammable. It's made out of wood. Oh, really? Dang. Or maybe someone needs a new porch or something. A big one. Yeah, you really have it out for that tree. Any travelers? Yeah, nothing new from you. The kids who will be eternally disappointed because they don't remember that I played hide and seek already. Poor kiddos. So Twitch, are you going to start the ads or what? Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater, guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, talked about the monster in the deep. Nothing new there. All right, ads on Twitch. I might as well just take a bathroom break while I have the chance. Chat empty today? Yeah. Oh, this game is also pretty chill. I could test the ghost stuff just to see what happens. Yeah, it's safe here. Do it. Or just jump down here for the fun of it. Ooh! Interesting. Keep a little dirt on your pillow for the dirt man in case he comes to town. Do you mean the sand man? Sorry. Well, if I want to explore that, maybe I should just grab my suit. No, the dirt man? Yeah, I got no idea who that is. Okay. So, where is that again? Can I just... Plop. I could check out that waterfall. Seriously, kid. You worry me. Okay. Dumb ways to die. Well, this game basically encourages you to just test out everything, because, you know, the whole point of the time loop is that, you know, you're just gonna survive, so you might as well just do dumb stuff. Whoa. Whoa! Was that one of the geysers that's... where the practice drone is? Ooh. Oh, that looks like it's gonna take me somewhere I may not want to go. But okay, let's go. Whoa. Yeah, there's a lot of variety in death in this game. Where's this one gonna launch me? Whoa. Unidentified signal nearby. Ouch. My knees. Ouchie. It's one of those rocks. It's one of the shy rocks. With its quantum noise. I'm not taking my eyes off you. Alright, good night. I'll be heading out too in a little bit here. Where are you gonna disappear to when I take my eyes off of you? Hmm? Oh, you just popped over there. It's always dark across old bark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. Oh. Oh. What? Where'd the sign go? Did I move? In the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark across old bark. Whoa, it's not just the rock that's moving around. In the ancient glade, across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade. Hmm? Okay, you're still there. Poof. Oh, is the whole place changing? Oh, Shyrock. Across old bark in the ancient glade, the quiet shade, it's always dark. It's always a little bit different. Oh, you disappeared again, didn't you? Oof, over there again. So, I think the center was slightly different at one point. Ugh. Hi. You snuck up on me. The rocks are changing in the water, too. I think at one point this was... Ooh! Oh, this is the geyser. Whee! Ouch! Oh, my leg! My spine. Yeah, I think that probably, like, broke my spine. Whoops. That looked like it hurt. From my perspective. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it was very painful. Sorry. That was interesting. I should really call it a date, but I want to investigate that spot a little bit more. There was another suction path that I could have done. Boing. Here we go. Where is the hole that I went into? I think this is pushing in towards here. Yeah. Ugh. Boing. Ah, here it is. Whee! No! Bonk. No, don't send me back up. I need to get in. There we go. Okay, there was... That's the one I came in. That's the one I went up. And this was the other one I saw. Of course, this might just go all the way back around based on the size. I'm about to find out. Oh, no, it did not. Oh, no, wrong button, wrong button. No, stop it. Stop moving. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effects on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I wonder if that's the ancestors of my character's species. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. It is the ancestors of my character's species. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Malore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. What is up with that? And I can't... Yeah, that must be like the primitive ancestors of my character's species. What is up with... What are these? I want to know. Ooh, okay, I'm going. We're going, apparently. And this is all the way back around. Okay. No! Oh, I was hoping to get caught by one of these. Get sent to that mountain again. Oh, this will take me to that grove. Come on, you can do it. Hello, Leonardo. Oh, jeez. No. Hey, Shyrock. Ouch. Got any more mysteries for me, Shyrock? Oop. Oy. Yeah, you got some mysteries that I don't completely understand. Okay. There are... Whoa! Oh, come on, Shyrock. That's... You're just being rude. Do the number of rocks change, I wonder? Congrats on being the Path of Pain. Oh, thank you. Oh, what was that? You know, it is really hard to keep track of all the changes whenever Shyrock decides to teleport around and change everything. Oh, there is a way out of here. I didn't even notice that the last time after I shattered my spine. There is like, there's just so much stuff to investigate in this game. Everything is distracting. It's like, ooh, what's over here? Ooh, what's over there? Ooh. You like my new pixel art thumbnail? Thank you. Yeah, I got tired of making custom per game thumbnails for the YouTube, so I just decided, let's fix that problem. Now I just have one with a few color variations. The Hollow Knight streams will still get the Hollow Knight thumbnails because I have those made, so I'm gonna use them. But yeah, that was a fun little project. I enjoyed that project. Ooh, Chert! I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Yeah, that was a really fun little art project that I did. I really nerded out on it. I kept adding stuff on the shelves. Also, what else would I expect in space? Yeah, there's so much to explore. This game is a tad bit dangerous. There's like so much that I could just sink my teeth into, and oh no. I'll go off on random little interests. Whatever catches my eye from one moment to the next. The only thing keeping me somewhat focused is the ship's log. If that wasn't the way it is, I don't know what I'd do. Mr. Harmonica, how am I gonna get to you? You're somewhere. I think somewhere in the middle of the planet. I'm just gonna follow this little river. Ooh. Bonk. Oh man, really? This fuel tank really does not want to stay full for long. It's so tiny. Which one was the Whistler? Well, I am technically closer. No, 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 no. Okay, now we got two signals interfering with each other. I don't care about the unknown one. The unknown one is in the same direction as Mr. Harmonica. That's pretty far away, so that must be coming from another planet. It's got the quantum stuff going on. Oh yeah. Where'd you go? Okay. That looks like Brittle Hollow. You know, is Hollow Knight a lightsaber? Yeah, it's Luke's. It's Luke's lightsaber in Toon Link. Yeah. Yeah, that's Luke's. That is Luke's lightsaber. Specifically. All right, where's the sun? Where is it? Oh yeah, and the Charmander. Don't forget the Charmander. And then I threw in the Enterprise D for, you know, flavor. That was a last minute addition. I was like, I need to fill this space right beneath the window. I don't know what to put there. And then I realized, oh, I can just put a giant Enterprise D right there. Yep, that little art project was basically, this is my nerdy self in a nutshell. Boing. Ow. Oh. Yeah, that probably hurt. that probably busted, like, my knee. And maybe, like, a femur. A bonk. Oh! What happened there? What killed me? Did the elevator come down and crush me, perhaps? I think I just got crushed by the elevator. I'm not quite sure what happened. But I launched off with my jetpack from the launch pad, so the elevator was still up there. I think I got crushed by the elevator. I think he was coming down to meet me. Also, you definitely lied about beating Path of Pain. Well, now you have to make it a truth. Yes. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm investigated out. Like the reward. Oh yeah, I knew, I had a feeling that was probably a lie, but at a certain point I was like, I'm doing this anyway. So. I had a feeling, I had an inkling, because that was too good of a reward. That there's like, I was like 99.9% sure. It was a good hoax. It definitely, like, lured me into giving it a good shot, and then once when I got past that first room, I was like, okay, I'm committed. I don't care if the reward is real or not. Yeah, it was good. It was good motivation. And I'm kind of happy that I just went for it. Because it's like, I'm happy I did it. It was hard and torture, but I'm happy that I did it ultimately. So let me see here. Where? There it is. Boom. Ferret raid time. And I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, and I did eventually figure, this is probably not true. But I just kept going anyway. It's like, at that point, I didn't care. I was committed, so it's like, meh. I have so much about this game to think about now. There's so many things I've discovered. So much. Because God Home is DLC and Path of Pain isn't. Yeah. Well, they could have added something with the God Home to mix in with it if they wanted to, but oh well. So I will bid y'all good night. And Sunday with Hollow Knight mods. I have no idea what I'm precisely going to do except for a little bit of multiplayer and maybe randomizer stuff. We shall see. Should be fun. I'm going to fiddle around with it tomorrow, poke around, learn more about the mods and stuff, and see what I can come up with. But I will see y'all do the gun mod. I've heard of that one. I'll look into that. Yeah, I will see you on Sunday. Good night.